Hello. There. Okay. Let me pull the card up, actually. That'll probably help a little bit. In talking about the new card. Probably want to see the new card. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. New date today. And we have actually got a card that is a warrior legendary weapon that is possibly viable in... Let's do that. Turn that up a little bit. In the warrior class. It is called Ankar. After your hero attacks, you draw a pirate from your deck. 3 mana, 2/3. Okay? You're thinking right away. Damn, Control. What a great Pirate Warrior card. I want to play this right away. My take is that this is probably a little bit too slow. Is it viable as a replacement for like Curseblade? Maybe, sure. That being said, Curseblade's really explosive and strong. It's a value card. I think it's going to be probably better in Standard than Wild. Because in Standard they have cards like Dread Corsair. Right? And they can play like, I believe... Pirates. Just look at all the pirates you can draw. So Captain Greenskin's a really big one that you can draw in Standard. They also have access to, I believe, this as well, Captain Greenskin in Standard. So in Standard you have access to a lot of very powerful pirates that aren't warrior based, but they are very powerful that you can just run in your deck and be happy with. So I believe that's kind of what they're intending with that. Maybe like a 5 pirate deck, a couple of smaller ones maybe, so you get value with that, like Raider maybe. But I don't think that Ankar is going to be an insane card in Pirate Warrior. Can you run it and do well? Probably, but is it going to be OP? No. If it was a 3-2, maybe a little bit better. You could argue it's worse because you wouldn't get as much value with the draws, but when you play Pirate Warrior, you want to kill people, and you want to kill them very quickly. We're talking like turns 5 to 6, so you don't really have time to play a 3-mana card, get value from it, and then go in and win. One of the big things in this deck is the reason why Pirate Warrior is good is because of your 3 drops. Cultist, Frothing, and Captain all hard carry you. The only one that really works with Ankar really well is Bloodsail Cultist. So you can coin Ankar, swing, maybe you draw Cultist, play Cultist after. If you have a pirate on board, that's insane, right? Really good. You can also like draw a Captain with it, which is pretty good. But you also have a lot of small pirates that you draw. I don't think the card's going to be bad. I'll try it out in the deck for sure. It probably will make the cut. Because you can't just say, you know what, I'm not running 2 silences, or you know what, I don't actually like Curseblade that much. Even though I actually do, I love this card. But that's something you can just do and play it. I would never cut Dustbite, but, you know, that's the thing. It will up the frequency at which you have weapons, which is maybe not the best always, because 2 weapon draws when you're trying to get, like, reach with, like, a Corcoran or Heroic is bad. But it does draw you minions. Maybe you even want to, like, include Greenskin if you're going to play it, right? So maybe the deck changes a little bit if you're playing an Ankar version. Will be better or worse? I'm not sure. Only time will tell. My initial assumption is based on how fast Wild is right now and how you have to really kill like decks that play or classes that play like Simsnap Warlock, for example, or Slow Priest decks. You just need to kill them on turn 5 or 6. Something like Ankar is not going to be good. But if it's more focused on board, if you're seeing more like Mech Paladins, even Shamans, even like Mirrors, Ankar is going to be a better card. But if there's more slow combo or control-oriented decks, Ankar's not going to be that good because you just really need the reach to kill them fast. And Ankar doesn't do that. It gives you value. So if the metagame is more board-based, I think Ankar is a better card. If it's more slow combo-oriented, then I think that just the old original list is better. But I think that there's a couple different ways you can do it. A couple of different ways you can play with Ankar. And I don't think it's bad. And I will definitely lab it a lot. I'm really happy because this is the first like straight-up Pirate Warrior card we've gotten in a really long time. You could argue that maybe Sharkfin Fan is the card that we got recently that's like kind of a Pirate Warrior card. It's really not, though. The card's terrible in Pirate Warrior, so it's not really a fit. I don't like it at all. But, again, it's the first true card that can kind of fit in the deck, so we're going to lab that a lot. Played a bunch and have fun with that, but I just want to talk about that a little bit. And I thought today I'd play some Pirate Warrior with a Livewire Lance in it. Could do Livewire Lance, you could just look at 3-drop weapons. So weapon, it is a 2-3, so I was thinking maybe I could do like, I don't know, like Brass Knuckles would be really relevant. But Livewire Lance is kind of like a 2-2 that draws you a card. So it's kind of similar, and we can see if we even draw that or how it performs. I'm not going to play too long, just like an hour. It's really late for me right now. I played BGs all day, climbed a lot, so I wanted to just get a stream in. Okay, another mage. Do I want to suffer through this again? I don't know. Every night that I come to play Wild, it's literally only mages that I queue into. Absolutely only mages, that's it. Nothing else. The occasional Snip Snap Warlock. I played against 3 big priests yesterday too. This 9 golden Livewire Lance is killing my deck. I do not like this non-golden coin. Hi Anyfin, how are you? But the Livewire Lance is literally just supposed to be the Ankar replacement right now. I think I played the Captain before I played Frothing. If he doesn't like Explosive us here, then this card's gonna be broken, I think. He maybe has to Fireball it. It could be like a Reno Mage too. It looks like Blade Dread is actually probably stronger here. If he doesn't play any minions, then Frothing's just not very good. Because you need the combat for Frothing to be strong. If you don't get the combat, then the card doesn't do anything. Polymorph, okay. This is still more damage this turn. I should just Corcoran here, I think. So you can play the AoE card that takes a cost of spell from your deck, and then it does damage. That's it. Dirty Rat's not good. That's a good hit, actually, for Dirty Rat, to be honest. We have Breaker upgrade, though. So, like, this is just a non-Livewire Lance win, though, so it's like... This is your average Pirate Warrior game against Control Deck game, which is important to talk about because when you're playing against slow decks, if you're going to win, it's going to be on turn 5 or 6. I didn't have time to get value from what would be Ankar this game. And I didn't have mana to play it either. Okay. Second Frothing Corcoran on coin with an upgrade. So if he goes first, I want to upgrade in my opening hand, so then I can like upgrade and swing into one of his minions and then attack again. It's just whether or not I want to throw away the deckhand and Corcoran or not. I think that I maybe keep the deckhand. I want to go upgrade coin Frothing, I think, though. I'll probably play the deckhand on 3. If he doesn't play a 1-drop, this play gets a little bit weird, and with Heroic it gets a little bit more weird too, because Heroic's a really good Hench Clan killer, and you lose value with the upgrade if you do it like that. It's a good keep in this matchup though. If you coin Cannon, it's not dead, but doesn't really feel worth it. It's probably just upgrade. Pass. So Cannon with deckhand's really strong, right? Like, I probably am just gonna coin Frothing if he does nothing but Dagger here. So he can, like, react to my Frothing. I don't really care, really. Maybe, but I actually prefer to lead with this. I would have to, like, if I wanted to play Frothing, I'd have to full trade. The thing is, he could, like, deckhand, trade swing. It's probably okay if he just kills the Frothing, right? We don't really care. Double Heroic hands. Do I like swinging face once? Probably not. I don't think I do. Maybe with Livewire Lance, my average draw is a weapon, though. Maybe worth. Dagger again? That is a bad auto can, man. Holy. Okay, with first mini, we want to be swinging now. So I basically just missed 1 damage of the swing. Because it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draws for a weapon. Maybe it was worth just swinging. Because in 3 turns, we probably get a weapon, right? I probably misplayed there. So we had that last turn, though. He wanted to refresh his... I guess... okay, he played really hard for the Lackey, though. That's kind of suspect. I'm 1 off lethal, I think. 4, 5, 6, plus 8, 14. Yeah, we're 1 off lethal. Okay. I probably don't care about value from this. I just see where these charges go. Fly, Polly. Okay, it's going to the correct place. I don't trade the 1-4, I don't think. Good Zilliax. Trade the 2-1. We trade back. What lurks? Skulker's not now, GG. Another game where we just like wouldn't be able to use Ankar at all. It just wouldn't do anything. To be fair though, this is definitely a high roll game though. Like not even a high roll game for us. Like we had a really good start, right? The frothing into cannon 1-drop. But he also had nothing, so it's not the best representation. I don't know if there's like any benefit to having 12 cards in Reno Lock. So Reno Lock. Frothing on coin. This is like another problem with Ankar as well, right? A big thing to note is when you play Pirate Warrior, you play so hard for your 3-drops. So Ankar is good in this situation when you're on coin and you don't draw a 3-drop, but you have this. Because you have 2 3-drops you can draw into with the swing. Cultist and the Captain on curve. So that's why it's good. But if you have something like Frothing, you're never playing Ankar on turn 2 with the coin. Like here my play is probably always just going to be deckhand into coin Frothing. Unless I get like a first mate. Curse Blade's not bad either. I don't think this swaps anything up, though. Quest, okay. That's interesting. This makes this card kind of weird. Do we really play any differently, though? That kind of one's still just good. No, I play the same way. Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just trying to, like, talk about it game by game. That's why I'm playing Pirate Warrior right now. To talk about, like, you know, how slow exactly is it, really? So if I just coin the Frothing double tree, I don't have a Pirate to upgrade this. I maybe use Heroic Strike on curve. Keeps both my 1 cards alive. It's pretty good, I think. So if he didn't Defile last turn, he's not going to do it this turn, right? Makes no sense. So I gotta go Curse Blade, coin 3-4. And then we just play for 3-4s to get a huge Curse Blade now. I think it's worth it because like the amount of damage you get from a 1-1 is actually a lot if it lives for like 3 or 4 turns. It's really valuable. Defile? Okay, that's fine. And Mom? Unlucky. So he played around a card. So Curse Blade, coin, Frothing. Swing. He's from the left too, so he's actually holding that. He wanted to play the other card first. 4-20. Lamau. So that turn Ankar would have been playable. And I do need a Pirate, so Ankar would have been actually quite usable there. If I had it. Ankar is Livewire Lance, so. Again, it's only a 1-of. That's an important thing to note too. Okay, Heals. That's a really good card to have on 6 frame, but we Breaker anyways. Our best draw is like Deckhand, I think. Otherwise, I'm probably just jamming at 3-4. Cannon. No, I just jam at 3-4, that's it. In with the Dabski, and we go 2, 3, and 3, 4, and then we go Breaker on curve into his 4, 6. That's all we do here. I try to analyze the pros and cons, but deep down I know I'm going to craft Golden Ankar day 1. Oh, you know it, dude. I'm crafting Golden Ankar 100%. If I'm playing Pirate Warrior, it's always full golden, man. It's like my 1 full golden deck. You gotta swag out with that. I had old full golden Patron Warrior, but that deck doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. Actually, when I got rank 1 with it, we still, like... We redid it, right? We redid it, I'm pretty sure. So just display every time. Go base. This is just, like, the most average way you play games. You need to kill them. And if you need to kill them, you need to play cards that go face. And Curse Blades goes face, and it's the same stat line as Ankar, but you don't get card draw. The thing is, when you play this deck, you don't need the card draw a lot of times, the problem. It feels weird to go through all this kind of stuff when it seems like it's pretty simple for Pirate Warrior whether or not you'd want it or not, but I think it's like valuable to talk through games and just like sit down and say, okay, well, in this exact situation, would the card actually be good? I feel like in this game, this is actually one of the games where it could have been usable. That being said, like Curse Blade, for example, is still just better. And I didn't need the value from extra minions at all to win. Good Paladin. This is one of the matchups where I think Ankar would actually be decent. Because you do run out of gas in this matchup. Good hand. It's not a 3-drop, but it works with Cannon. It's really good into their big turns. I think I just swing on 1, swing on 2, swing on 3, and then like this card's gone before they make a big minion, so I don't die to like a 20/20 flying machine. Double Raider, okay. Maybe no swing on 1 now, because I want to play this on 4. I could... No, I pass on 1. Because they coin a 1/1 sometimes here, then I want to swing into that, I think. If you don't swing into the 1/1, then it's kind of not the best.
accidents. They happen, you know?
Spellbreaker is actually really good in this matchup. It's great. So we swing and play the cannon. So we buffed up 3 cards. This isn't buffed, right? So there's only 3 minions buffed. He can play a Mech Warper or Galvanizer and then play the Rush card on it and kill this. He doesn't do that here. Nice. It's a 2-mana Dread as well. I'd probably do that over Breaker next turn now. Play the Raider. It swings. He probably does go in next turn. The Raider plus Dread is really nice here, though. Mech Warper Rush card, maybe? Module, okay. So this is Silence turn, then? He kind of just, like, loses all value after this. I have First Mate plus this. I can't play Dread really easily with that, though. So we're always doing this. And I probably hold the weapon for more attack on the 4th because it's actually kind of relevant in this matchup. Trade, trade, trade. I just want to be able to play all of these to get the cannons off to just win board in this matchup next round. Okay, we drew Ankar now. We still don't play Ankar this turn though. Is it a swing face with 3 cannon shots, or am I just take? I guess I just take the damage here. Oh, Papega clap. Well, that's the thing. Why no Leroy? It should be like Livewire Lance. It should be that slot. But it should be, you should have Leroy in this deck. I'm just literally playing Livewire Lance instead of it because I wanted to test it for like Ankar. Am I just gonna float mana in here, Barno? I guess so, right? Maybe it's even like Livewire Lance and then just Dread. That could actually be better here. It's more mana efficient. Okay. So, slight misstep. My brain is lagging. I did a 10-hour Battleground stream, and now we're playing Pirate Warrior because I wanted to do this before the end of the day. And I had to go to the gym before it closed. So, you get brain-like control before bedtime. Still probably strong enough to win. So here we would draw a Pirate. Let's play this first. Because any Pirate we draw is less than 4. See where the cannon goes. Face, okay. Zilliax is big with that. Would there be any Pirate we could draw that would win us a game? Deckhand would mean we're 1 off, right? If cannon goes face. So that wouldn't win us a game here. Captain would be 3 damage. So Captain could win us a game if we draw that.
What now?
So Captain would give us potential outs here. But that's it. And it's not even super likely. But okay, that's good. Wait, actually, maybe if I just, like, did that, then won that flip, I could have won 2 instead of... No, I had to play that too. I didn't have mana. So we just swing face, and then we see what happens. Faceless is fine. Just play the Faceless. You sometimes get a Pirate with that. No Pirate. I trade 4-1, 2-1, go face for 7, I think. I usually like to keep the tribes, but this card's just healthier. And it does better into like 1/1s. Not super relevant because I have that, but it matters a little bit. Divine Favor to draw 2, okay. But he has 1 mana, so GG. The Rush card's not going to be big enough here. We win. So we potentially won. If, like, imagine this was Ankar, right? We're playing Livewire Lance for it to be Ankar. So imagine it was Ankar. We could have drawn Dread Corsair. Sorry, we could have drawn South Sea Captain and then won the game there off that. So that actually would have been relevant.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
A mage.
Victory!
First mate plus upgrade. If you get like double upgraded, this is insane. With like 1/1s, it means I don't have to trade both off into the 2/3s. It's probably actually worth keeping even off curve. Okay. Bad hands. Is Ankar the only Pirate Warrior support card revealed? So far, but there's more cards that they're gonna reveal, right? I just play this as a 2-drop one too. I still just swing. So I either upgrade this and I have 3 swings, or I draw another weapon that I want to upgrade, and it's just like better to swing here, I think. Could even play for like 6 turns of 1 attack weapon, which is fine as well. Too bad Ankar isn't a 3-2. I mean, the 2-3 is better for standard, that's why they did that. It's not actually meant to be a wild card, it's meant to be a standard card, I think. Frothing is a really good draw. They are probably going to print synergy cards for it in that format, though. So that's like the idea of the card, I think. Cultist here is really good, so we play Cultist over Frothing, super good. But it's more of a mid-range card, I think, not really an aggro card, kind of like Livewire Lance. Just not very good in Pirate Warrior. It's just like worse than like Curse Blade, for example, where there's like a drawback with the same stats for 1 mana. But like they still kind of do the job, but they're just like not worth running in your 30 card deck, basically. I think it's better when you play Ankar and you draw like a 4-drop and then a 5-drop with your pirates every time. So like a Dread Corsair being 2 mana would be really good as a draw, or like Captain Greenskin's a decent draw.
You're not ready,
for example. Okay, cool. Pirate Control 5-head? Yes, sir. Pirate Control 5-head, my friends.
Time runs out on me.
He figured out how to play this secret. Nice. Probably want to play DB here over Frothing, I think. So we just dodge Explosive and I have Upgrade, which is a ton of damage. So it'd be like, swing here first. Player and dupe. No dupe, do that. Go face. Maybe I just like did that in really bad order. Because like, I mean I would still want to attack first, which means I would want to trade first. So I don't actually mind the order. I might just trigger the Explosive here. Because then charge minions are just good plays from now on. And I play on Valet. That's probably actually worth it.
The blade be thirsty. The blade be thirsty.
Alrighty, they play Entity, okay. That's 2 guys I've seen play Entity today. Is that actually worth it though? I feel like no.
We have many secrets.
More secrets, okay. Playing Valet anyways, unlucky. So this is the thing we try to play around.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
It's a lot of damage though, so if I do 5 this turn, if I do 8 this turn actually, I can double Heroic for 13 next turn, yeah we're fine. Nice, we still win with this. I only lose the second counterspell now. Maybe I was supposed to hold the player in it actually. I could have, right? I didn't need the damage. This V has it now. I actually technically misplayed, right? Because I could have played around that and now I don't get to. Yeah, I misplayed. Maybe GG. Just lazy. With Korkron, I would have got there anyways, though. Actually, no, because the counterspell I wouldn't have. Yeah. But that was just a lazy game. Another average, like, 6-turn win, though. A little bit of a weird one with the Entity. I don't know about that.